Let's get into it. We're back doing more impossible, not impossible. What are we calling this? I'm locked on in a basement tied to a radiator challenge or whatever, aka Red Rust only. We're on attempt number 30. We've been doing this for like 4 hours total game time. We're so back. 1 in 7 chance every time we swing the Red Rust for it to fail. So, you know, good stuff. We're playing through the game using only the Red Rust, no spells, none of that garbage, just honest gameplay. And by honest gameplay, I mean it's been a while since I played SotN. If you're watching on Dragon Blitz Daily, you haven't noticed any difference. First of all, if you're watching, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It helps your boy out. You can join the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz as well if you want to watch live. Secondly, I took like a week off of streaming for no reason other than life is an insane, life is a highway, and I'm going to ride it all night long or whatever the song is called. Thank you, Camthan, for the Prime. Appreciate the support. But yeah, I'm so back is all I'm trying to say, which also means I haven't played in a while, which means if things go wrong, I'm going to blame that and not my lack of skill or preparation or anything like that, even though it literally is a lack of preparation. Either way. Thank you for the good luck, Sayuki. Yeah, I'm a bit rusty. These rules are hell, no fun. Okay, I'm out. Let's be real. The only challenge runs people actually want to watch are the ones that are no fun, okay? Been watching a lot on YouTube, glad to finally catch live. Thank you. Hey, I'm glad you were able to catch live as well. Just in time to watch me perfectly no-hit clear this Red Rust only challenge. Out of freaking muscle memory, I almost went and grabbed the Cube of Zoe there. But no Cube of Zoe, no sub-weapons, no items, nothing. Just Red Rust all the way through to the end. I do have a bit of a idea for some of the later parts of the challenge that I haven't been able to get to yet because we keep dying. But I have a plan for some late game stuff that you guys might not be ready for. What is he doing? He never jumps up there. Okay. We're fine. Mummy, we made an exception for. I didn't mean to grab that. We're not going to be using that shit. Where we're going to be using the tear thing because it is this challenge is literally impossible otherwise. So tear thing is like a substitute for terrible weapon anyways. How long will this run be?
That didn't count.
Like,
you're smoking my penis right
if
now.
I succeed, or just like in general, like how long will that timer up there go before I finish the challenge? Because those are two different answers. If I succeed, my guess it'd probably be like hour 30 at most. Maybe 2 hours if I'm playing incredibly cautiously, like to an absurd degree. But thank you, Fat Whale, by the way, for the Prime. And Uber Willow for the 300 bits. You know what? I need to stop, like, engaging with enemies. Like, yes, the levels could be useful or whatever, but we're just not there yet. I was very excited to see the red lust weapon, but then I realized I read the name wrong. Yeah, that's a different challenge run that's not allowed on YouTube. I do have that one up on the Patreon, though. I don't actually have that up on the Patreon. That's a joke. The OnlyFans, though? I mean, if I have to. You mean the enemy stats aren't randomized? Or at least the enemy stats aren't randomized? Yeah, that is true. That alone was one of the reasons why I thought this challenge would be, like, easier than the Impossible Challenge, theoretically. But now I'm realizing the Red Rust is such a dog shit terrible weapon, and being forced to use it is a detriment to my sanity. Then now I'm not so sure. I still think we can do it sub 100 attempts, maybe. But at this point, we have made it past Doppelganger once in the first 31 attempts. I'm sure at this point, the people on YouTube watching this challenge run are like, dude, you can stop. It's okay. Like, please stop. You're not allowed to post self-harm on YouTube. Please stop. You don't understand. I'm tied to a radiator, and I'm not allowed to leave this stranger's basement until I complete Symphony of the Night. No hit. Red Rust only. Do not call the police. Do not share my location with them. I will never escape my prison. I feel like Red Rust with hits allowed enough as a challenge. Well, that's the thing. No, it's not. The difference between no hitting Red Rust and being allowed to take damage is a massive gulf in difficulty. Because I have done Red Rust only like a dozen times where I'm allowed to take damage. Yeah, Fox only Final Destination. That's going to be the next challenge. Unironically. Speaking of Fox only Final Destination, there's some insane challenge runs you could do in Melee single player that I've considered doing in the past, but I know my audience wouldn't be down to watch it necessarily. Or not all of my audience, but I feel like a majority of the audience wouldn't be down. But just playing through like adventure mode on very hard with like one life is probably as bad as the impossible challenge. It's tough. Shit, just like trying to clear any of the single player modes without taking damage in Melee sounds like very difficult. I don't know if anyone's ever done it before. Just let Death steal the Red Rust, problem solved. Oh, shit, Sestrin, you're so... Hold on. Yeah, Alucard, just let go of the Red Rust, bro. It's not that deep. Just let Death take it. Bro, can I stop... It's a 1 in 7, by the way, not a 50% chance to fail, please. That is true. Probably the main reason people don't play Melee single player is due to, well, Melee, you're allowed to jump with X and Y in single player modes. It's just that the C-stick controls the camera zoom for some reason, which is an insane design decision from Sakurai and the gang, but, you know. You cannot diagonal slash while jumping. It only goes horizontally. Yeah, I saw that Weecock. I'm going to set that up next time. I have legitimately been not thinking about streaming at all for like the last week due to some like mixture of just personal stuff, IRL stuff, and working on the next YouTube video for the main channel. By the way, I do have a main channel for those that don't know. I know a lot of people probably find me via Dragon Blitz Daily, but I do upload monthly-ish on the main channel. More scripted, edited content about speedrunning, Castlevania stuff. Just general stuff that I'm interested in and feel like I can be an authority in talking about it. The most recent one was the Castlevania flip phones video. All right. I know how to beat Slogger and Gaibon without taking damage. I know how to do it. It just will take time. I just have to accept that I can't rush things. I have a strategy that works every time, so long as I don't fail my Red Rust swing like 6 times in a row. It'll be fine. There we go. 1 down. Let him shoot his little fireballs. Okay. I'm only allowed to swing 3 times maximum. Dodge the fireballs. 2, 3. Okay. There we go. Off to a great start. That fight should be free every time. The fact that I died the first time was me being impatient. And my shoes were untied. The sun is in my eyes. My little brother was the one with the controller, actually. Yeah, this challenge is going to be all about patience and getting lucky. It's more so not getting unlucky, to be real, because it's like losing the run because a 1 in 7 chance just didn't go your way feels terrible, but it happens all the time. Mercury is in Gatorade. So true. I hate it when my Mercury is in Gatorade. So true. Pretty sure you're not wearing shoes? What do you got interest in my feet for, huh? I already told you, go to the OnlyFans. I think we agreed that last time that this is like slightly faster, but also gets me killed every time. Okay, we're not going that way again. I vaguely remember getting through there once and thinking, oh, that's not too bad. Not all Americans wear shoes inside, just the insane ones, okay? I will stand up against American empire in many different ways in my life, but I won't stand for slander. People who wear shoes inside, they are weird, and we all think it. We haven't seen Beans in a while. It's because all he does is sleep when I stream. As soon as I start stream, it's basically like how you guys fall asleep to my YouTube videos. I'm pretty sure he falls asleep as soon as I start streaming and start talking to you guys. It's the same thing. I knew a guy who wore shoes to sleep. I'm not saying we need a prison for people like that or whatever. I would never suggest that we send someone who does that to prison or some sort of re-education camp to fix their ways. I would never suggest something like that. That's not okay. You can't do that. But like, I've fallen asleep with shoes on, but certainly not on purpose. Yup. If you're falling asleep with your shoes on, you better be fucking fucked up. You better be on every drug, 12 beers deep. Like, you need to... Go. Oh, thank God, a red rust. Oh. Or simply at work. True, falling asleep at work is based. But before you fall asleep at work, you got to take your shoes off. Like, come on. Everybody knows that. Okay. I'm doing all right, FLC. I've had some interesting last couple of days, last week. But I am hopeful that the work I've put into this next video will mean that it'll come out before the end of this month or early next month, which is good. I just need to sit down and record the actual script that I finished writing today. And then from there, I'm hoping I can make the editing process easier this time around. So. Yeah, I just ignored that guy. It's not even worth it. Like falling asleep with jeans on. Yeah, kind of agree. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Whoop. Yes, the conversation started by talking about sleeping with shoes on. Shouts from Canada. Yo, what up? Slender. Thank you. Thank you. I enjoy making... I have what I like to call a brain disease where I can't help but want to share my thoughts and opinions in a creative way, especially the expertise I have gathered over the years of like being in the speedrunning community in a way that like I feel like I could truly call myself an expert on certain things. Especially because I've also been around for like 12 years now. Jesus Christ, almost 13. So like some of the most important like historical or interesting things to happen in speedrunning, I was like there for, or at least was like around in the scene for that stuff happening. So with all of that like knowledge and experience, I feel like it's somewhat important for sharing that experience. Yeah, the sword fails 1 out of 7 swings, basically, is the odds of it. Oh, I see it. You're making a joke. There is a script to keep track of how many times Red Rust fails generally. I'm not using it because I'm too lazy to set it up right now. Realistically, all I would have to do is download the script and then run it. But I also don't know if that would interfere with the save state that I currently have that already is running stuff. I don't know. Again, I just didn't test anything yet. So. There was no reason to do that. This room is just so annoying. Double fail. You'll love to see it. Oh, love to see those crits. There's still a Spittlebone running around. Ah! 0 HP guarantees that any damage source will kill you. We're at 1 HP. The way the script works is that if you give yourself 1 HP, you will survive attacks that do 1 HP. Because the game is constantly giving you 1 HP. That's how you set your HP to a specific value, essentially, to prevent you from gaining HP again. So if I set my HP value to constantly be 1, if I take 1 damage, it never goes to 0, and I never die. 0 guarantees that any damage source kills me, including damage sources that do 0 damage, which do exist. Like if you get stoned, oftentimes the actual attack that causes you to turn to stone does 0 damage, but you still got hit by an attack and it still kills you with this shit going on. Oh! Am I planning on playing more games like I did Time Spinner? Yes. I don't know if I'm going to finish the playthrough today. Probably not, because I don't know how long the game is. But we do have that Castlevania knockoff game that I want to try out. I'm calling it a Castlevania knockoff, even though it is technically not a knockoff. But it's funnier to call it one. So. I was going to ask why you do this to yourself, but honestly, I get it. I already said I would do it, and the unfortunate part about being a person on the internet is you kind of have to go through with what you say on camera. So, in theory, you could probably set your max HP to 1. Theoretically, yes, but the issue is that you would then... Setting your max HP to 1 doesn't prevent you from having a current HP that is higher than your max, which can happen. Just due to the way that the game stats end up working in this game. So, long story short, this is the most concise and simple way to prevent you from surviving a hit of any kind. Okay, we have to do this shit again. I don't think I've played Aegolos, so. This is why I have this setup. The setup is very stupid, but it guarantees that I have a chance to actually kill this guy. Here we go.
I'm bad at the game!
Thank you, Blue Hippie. Please don't advertise yourself or any other streamers in my stream chat, please. Thank you. Especially if I'm not asking you to do so. Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that in any other stream chat either. It's just like a not cool thing to do in general. It makes you seem very self-centered and or annoying, so don't do that. No sub-weapons is rough. Yeah, it's probably like the worst part. Yeah, like I wouldn't want you guys advertising what I'm doing to other streamers either, because again, that just makes you look annoying. It looks poorly upon me as well. Just some basic etiquette stuff, right? It's different if we're having a conversation about streaming, so. And I ask people, like, do any of you guys stream, you know? That's like a different conversation entirely, where in context you are bringing up something relevant versus just bringing up yourself, essentially. Or even other streamers, unasked for. Unless you're my brawless wife, I don't want anything given to me unasked for. You guys know which tweet I'm referencing? The infamous ninja tweet? No? Okay, anyways. Understanding social cues is hard. Yes, but also I feel like a big part of understanding social cues is just not engaging in your first instinct as soon as possible and trying to have some self-reflecting before acting, which that is hard. I will also agree. That can be difficult. Impulse control is another thing that is not guaranteed to be easy peasy for everybody. I get that. But that is a big part of it as well. Again, you're just bringing up a bunch of stuff that I'm not asking for. Great days, so just chill. No need to make everything about yourself. I feel like axe armors are way scarier to face with red rust. Yes, that is true. I was so scared I jumped early there. Okay. Yeah, you can't guarantee that you can like block the axes and stuff, so. All right. Time for the part of the run where I die. Probably. Okay, off to a good start. Double fail! It failed twice in a row! That's the only reason I died there. Are we high rolling? What do you mean high rolling? There is no high roll. It's just gambling all the way down. Fucking stupid. Like, I can prepare for one fail by trying to swing early, pushing him as far back as possible, react to the fail happening as soon as possible, back up, and then try again. But if it fails twice in a row, there's nothing I can do, genuinely. Other than have infinite space ahead of me and hope that he doesn't, like, jump directly on my dick and balls. Let's give it up for attempt number 33, y'all. 33. He hit the pose afterwards, too. Yeah. Fucking asshole. I'm fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. Oops. Was that a triple? Let's not think about how much I'm getting fucked. Okay? Who cares if that's like a 1 in 125 or whatever? Or is that a 1 in 255 that I'm thinking of? Either way, if it's 1 in 8. Which is like kind of... What if we put a gun in the game that shoots red rust, so technically you're still using red rust, just at higher velocity? Hold on. Wait. Yo, Philly. When people say the Philadelphia education system is bad, when you're with a big brain like that, hold on. This challenge will drive me crazy. What makes you think this? Come on. What makes you think this challenge is going to drive me crazy? I'm not crazy. Nothing is crazy about this. This is the most sane thing I've ever done. They said I was crazy. Little did they know that I was more sane than they could ever imagine. Maybe society is the one that's crazy. Every failure, just another opportunity for reflection on society. Oh no, he's become the jonkler. Not enough lip smacking. I just didn't want to do that to you guys. Look, I can only smack my lips so often, all right? What if also all the enemies had a red rust? The only way to stop an enemy with a red rust is a good guy with a red rust. I've heard that from the Red Rust lobby association that made all the red rust laws that we now follow to this day. Thank you, Kari. I appreciate it. The good luck is very appreciated. Theoretically, I don't think you can do 0 damage to any enemy unless you're using a Tearfang, or if they guard the damage. So it won't do, like, no damage. It'll say guarded or absorbed or whatever. But yeah. Did you just shoot a fireball? I couldn't tell. Because sometimes he'll instantly start shooting fireballs when you kill Slagra. Swing 3 times. Whee! Whoa! Big ball. He shoots the big ball. 1. Oh! I'm like a pixel away. It's fine. He's like 1 or 2 hits away from dying, I think. Yep. The National Red Rust Association, yeah. Very strong lobby here in Wallachia. Yeah, don't ask where the Red Rust Association money is coming from or going to. Pretty sure they bought out Dracula a long time ago. Hey, what up, Taurus? You're doing all bosses, right? Nope. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the rules above my stupid-ass head right now, and I don't see no all bosses on there. I'm doing least bosses, actually. I'm doing as little as possible to clear this challenge, okay? Yeah, Galamoth, in my mind, is like one of those bosses that is like theoretically possible, but it would require me to not fail the Red Rust swing like over 300 times in a row or something like that, maybe more. The proof is that there's money in the candles, bribe money literally everywhere. Yeah. So true. Well, yeah, the lobbyists in the real world are also vampires, as they yearn for, they're all old as hell, and they yearn to suck the life force out of the general population. This is true. Honestly, that's like 99% of politicians, let's be real. Is Gas Cloud and Power Mist allowed? I will say no. Also, Gas Cloud is locked behind Galamoth, so we don't have to worry about that. Because as I said, we're not killing Galamoth. They're not vampires, they wear sick capes. Yeah, but like, not every class of vampire is gonna be cool, unfortunately. I'm sure there's plenty of vampires that are like just giant ass fucking dweebs. Bunch of weirdo debate lord vampires that just live forever. They're the vampires from Twilight? Nah, like, at least those are... Look. I'm just saying Edward Cullen in Congress would probably be... We'd be better off, is all I'm saying. And that's saying something. That guy has some real problematic views. But somehow he would be less creepy. Nosferatu was better. Anyways. Nos for president. Oh, God.
Wait a moment.
I don't want to... Look, let's move on before I regret saying... I'm going to say something that's going to get me thrown in jail. Because we live in the US of A where freedom of speech is always protected. Smiley face. I was going to make a joke about that, Naropa, but then I'm like, no, but there's like people in Congress that like have argued for that in the past as well. So it's too real, unfortunately. The hitbox is really jank. Yerp. Yerp. It's not very good. It's like I'm swinging around a fucking toothpick trying to kill demons and shit. Oh, don't mind me. I just have to destroy the Dark Priest shaft, and the fucking King of all evil controls fucking the Grim Reaper and Satan with a fucking toothpick that fails 1 out of 8 times. No big deal. It's basically just a rusty nail. Yerp. I have to fucking John Wick my way through the castle, killing every enemy with just a rusty nail. The toothpick would probably be Takemitsu, actually. Yeah, you're right. Since that's a fucking wooden sword. Which is basically the red rust, but doesn't fail. And doesn't do cut damage. Instead does blunt damage. It does the weed damage. Imagine a pencil as a weapon. No, then we're going back to the Joker again if we do that. We got to move past the Jonkler. Jump over this guy. Alrighty. Let's try not to fail the red rust twice in a row. Smiley face. Or John Wick. I'll be honest, I've never seen John Wick, so. I know the concept behind it or whatever. Yep. Stop it. Oh, the fucking backwards hit critical. Holy shit, dude. Oh. Not even close. Not even close. Why the fuck is there... I'm not going to complain, but why is there a hitbox, like, behind my... Alucard be swinging from back here? That can't be good form. You can't, like... Is he going for a fucking grand slam fucking... Hitting Doppelganger out of the park? Took 11 hits with 2 crits. Love that for us. So now we have to fight fucking Minotaur and Doo-Doo Ass. We also have to get there, but, you know. We talked about this last time, which route is the best route. And I believe the best route is probably kill Minotaur and Werewolf. Fucking hell, that was way too close. Assuming we can make it there, because there's still a lot that can go wrong. Walk in. Okay. Okay. Let's grab this. I'd play for as long as I could because it's red. The red rust is one of those weapons that is always like an oddity playing the game casually. You're like, why does this exist? What does it do? And then you grow up and realize, oh, it's just bad. It's just a joke. You can backdash into the elevator switch. You could also just walk into it. Doesn't matter what you do, really. We are going to need money, actually, at some point to buy the Jewel of Open. So I'm just going to grab this now. Streamer! You didn't use the red rust to break open that pot! The run is invalid! You have to reset! You barked as the wolf! Feel free to leave a comment saying that below. Very invalid. Oh, he's coming. Oh, thank you, Intrepid class, for your subscription. I needed this in this time of need. I needed that. I was assuming Red Rust was like a tutorial weapon to show you how two-handed swords work, taking up both hands. Nah, they don't. I think you're giving the designers too much credit. Fuck it. But maybe wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong, I guess. Okay, now that I know that they die in 2 hits, I can be a little more aggressive. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they were just trolling. I feel like they showed up to work that day and they were like, what if we gave the player like a weapon that does nothing? That sounds funny. Go. Okay. I actually am... You know what I just thought about? Would it be better if I... That's my new catchphrase. Jizz it up, streamer. Went back to castle entrance? Because, like, how am I going to get past the Ouija tables? I can't get past the Ouija tables. I think this is the farthest we've made it, and I haven't had to think about this yet. I literally can't get past them. We got to go back. The Luigi tables will gun me down in the streets of New York City, allegedly. Thank you, Zach, for the 20 months. Holy shit, time flies. I'm farming levels, Copium. Yeah, I'm going to warp to entrance, yeah. I think I have to. I haven't really thought about the route too much, but now that I'm thinking about it, the way that the Ouija table underneath I could technically get past it if I do the wolf jump, but like that implies that I don't get hit while doing the wolf jump. So, and that's very difficult to do. So we're not going to do that. It's just overly risky for no reason. We're just going to go to castle entrance and go back through Alchemy Lab again. Because at the very least, we've shown that we can get through Alchemy Lab sometimes. We do a little bit of backtracking because this challenge is stupid. Yo, hold on, guys. We can get a world record right here, right now. Oh. It's never going to be Toadstool. Yeah, I'd play a Mario game where you play as Mario and your whole goal is to break Luigi out of jail. I'd play that game. Suna, thank you very much for the tier 3.
If you got that in this setting.
Isn't that Luigi's Mansion, but in reverse? Yeah, I'd play reverse Luigi's Mansion. Are you sure you wouldn't rather be doing Toadstool? Any % attempts? I don't want to think about that. Look. Yes, Philly, very easily. There is a code that lets you respawn bosses. So you could theoretically have a playthrough using cheat codes to have bosses respawn. Okay. That was genuinely pretty close. I didn't like that. So now if I'm going to take this route in future runs, is it worth opening up the shortcut? Honestly, probably not. Probably not. No fun? Why are we all saying no fun? Did I have fun? Are you saying I have to reset? Did I mistakenly have fun? Shit. Yeah, that's a reset, guys. Fuck, you're right. Damn. What up, Ross? Why is he the MLG skeleton? Because he's doing trick shots when he throws his fucking bone. He 360 no scopes your ass. 1v1 rust. Yeah, red rust, more like it, yeah. Yeah, 1v1, quick scopes, red rust only, etc., etc. Oh, Mom, it's a clan match! You don't understand! I can't just pause! Oh, shit. Critical hit, you love to see it. You know the challenge is bad because I'm going this direction, which means I have to go through this room again, and it means I have to go through the room with the freaking flea men again. If that doesn't tell you how bad the other route is, I don't know what is. Also, I almost fucking died for no reason because I'm not paying attention. As much attention as I should be. All right. Being a slightly higher level here is nice because it's less time spent slashing these dudes. Assuming we get some critical hits. Oh. Okay. We killed the other Spittlebone, right? Bruh. Me dying to red rust. I'd be making that noise too. Just being under this level of stress for this long is probably taking years off of my life, but YOLO. We've made it. Streamer, you just dive kicked off of a candle. That's not using the red rust. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. You just use a spell? That's not a spell. The fuck? Maybe you don't know how to spell. That didn't count? You're smoking my penis right now. Okay. You know what I mean? Hey, Matt, thank you for the 3 months. How goes the no fun challenge? We're definitely not having fun. I seem to be having fun. Nope, no fun. No fun allowed. I promise, officer. Hey, you can search my car. There's no fun to be had in here. Do you have a warrant to search my car for fun? Actually, hold on. I know my rights. I'm a sovereign citizen. My existence as the corporation known as Dragon Blitz does not give you the permission to search my vehicle. Driving under fun. I can't wait to fight Minotaur and Werewolf. It's gonna be so much. Not fun. Definitely not fun. You having fun in here, kids? I'm smelling a lot of fun. Farm Varda? I'm not allowed to equip it, even if I did get one, but yeah. How much fun have you had tonight? I had a fun before coming here. I'll be honest. What, is it a crime? Is it a crime to have fun, officer? I was going to the store to get some more fun. I'm gonna open this up. I don't know if this is necessary or not, but a glass of fun before dinner. Okay, so we're fucked. I can't reach him. What the fuck do I do? Oh. Okay. We have figured out what to do for that boss fight. We did our little secret practice attempts versus the boss. We know that we can't do any jumping attacks. We cannot do anything risky at all. We have to play it very safe, very slow if we want to make it through that boss fight. But it's very doable. It's probably just going to be like a 20-minute long boss fight, unfortunately, where we loop their AI over and over again. So we can't get greedy. We can't get complacent. But you know, whatever. Yeah, we can't get cocky. We can't get complacent. That's the thing about this challenge, is that it requires a very intense amount of focus. I'll say that much, all right? My ass does not have the meds to keep focus long enough throughout the entirety of this challenge. I really think that this challenge could probably be beaten in like an hour and a half, but realistically, with boss fights that take as long as the Minotaur Werewolf boss fight's going to take, this challenge might be more like a 2.5 hour type thing. On the bright side, that boss fight, it shouldn't matter if we fail the Red Rust swings at all. It'll just make the boss fight take longer, but it doesn't mean that we're like gonna die because we failed twice in a row. It just means that the fight is gonna be longer. So in a way, that's better than how it is for Doppelganger, because Doppelganger kind of requires that we get lucky, or I guess not get unlucky, but still. I think now we have a system down such that we should be getting to Doppelganger pretty consistently. And then from there, whoa, what are you doing down here, buddy? From there, hopefully, that gets us to the Colosseum, and then we get another chance to try and fight the boss. can be very patient is required in logic. So true. So true. I know that's the thing in the Metroid map rando is not very patient, but there's like certain logics that are like, hey, can you play the game in this one way that requires like 30 minutes of setup to do this one trick, and then if you fail, you have to do another 30 minutes of setup or some dumb shit. Like, because there's tricks that exist like that in Super Metroid that can be in logic if you choose to put them in, but it's like nobody does because it's absurd and stupid. Like crab climbing with ice. That's painful. Super Metroid is a game that has near infinite possibilities if you have enough time and enough execution. Symphony of the Night, on the other hand, is a game that does not have nearly as many possibilities. And I'm the one pushing the possibilities to its limit, apparently. Because who else is stupid and bored enough to play the Symphony of the Night Red Rust only no-hit challenge plus L plus ratio plus no fun allowed? I don't see any of those other cowards. They're too busy playing a randomizer nobody likes. I'm too busy playing the game in a way that nobody likes. We are not the same. Whoa, big fireball. Ice physics dive kick only? No, that's unfortunately too much fun. Yeah. I could open the shortcut below me, but the issue is I don't think it's going to help because then I'd have to ride the elevator up. Is that faster than going around and just jumping around? It might be safer, actually. On the way back to ride the elevator? I just have to deal with red skeletons. Could be fine, maybe. I'm going to try it. Since I'm committing to backtracking through Alchemy Lab to get to Colosseum, I think I will open the shortcut just to have less enemies in the way, potentially. At least that's my thought process. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to end up mattering or not. See if we can farm Red Rust fail. No. Trying to get like 3 in a row, maybe. Oh, 2 in a row. The best we got is 2 in a row. Because my thought process is, if we get 3 in a row, that's all the bad luck out of the way, huh? Right, guys? That's how it works? Because, like, what are the odds that you get 3 in a row and then 3 in a row again? It's really low. Smiley face. This just in, streamer learns that actions that have a random chance of happening are independent of each other. Huh? But the gamblers, they could never be phallic or whatever it's called. You're the only gambler's phallus I see? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Is this a pickup line waiting to happen? Let me cook? Are you a gambler's fallacy because you're the only gambler's phallus I see? I don't know, dude. That's the best I got. Take it or leave it. Sharks, I offer you 25% equity in this joke. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. All right, I'm going to end it there. YouTube, If you enjoyed that joke, like, comment, subscribe, join the live stream. I'll see you in the next one, YouTube. Have a good one. Bye-bye.